Okay. How do we punnet with two traits? Referring to the punnet square, of course. Okay, so first I'm going to show you my example that I used to make the equation, or not the equation, to make the punnet square anyway.
Yep.
So some dogs have long ears and other dogs have spiky ears. And that's the first trait that we're going to use. And then the second example is that that some dogs like swimming and some don't. If the dog has long ears, then it'll have a capital L because it's dominant. It's a dominant trait. And if the dog has spiky ears, then it'll have a small L because that's recessive. So then for the swimming part, then if the dog likes swimming, it's capital S, so that's the dominant trait. And if it does not like swimming, then it's small s, so it's recessive. So for this punnet square, then I'm going to cross a dog that likes swimming and who has long ears. So then it'll be capital L, small L, capital S, small s. And then a dog who has spiky ears and dislikes swimming, and the thing is small L, small S, small s. So here we have this beautiful punnet square that I'm going to fill out. If I can get a good marker over here. No. 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 On this side, then we're adding each of the different possibilities that we could use with this one. So we're adding capital L, capital S, capital L, small s, small L, capital S, and then small l and small s too. And on this side, all of them have to be exactly the same because we're comparing how the traits compare if we change these traits. Anyway, so on this side, we're going to do small l, small s, small l, small s, small l, small s, small l, and then small s again. So now we just need to get these traits. So first, we're adding the L from here, and then the L from there. Then we're adding the S from there, and then the S from there. So, and then we're doing the same all the way down. L and O. L, S. L, S. L, S. So that's how the first row looks if you cross capital L, capital S with small l, small s. Now, if you cross capital L, small s with small l, small s, then we'll have capital L from there, small l from there, and then two small s's next to each other. And then the same thing goes through the whole row. There we go. And now the next row is small l, capital S. So then we're taking the small l, the capital S, and then the small s. And then the same thing through the whole row again. Oh, this kind of looks like an eye, but just imagine it's an L, okay? And now the last one, small l, small s, crossed with small l, small s, which is the same thing. So then we just get two small l's, two small s's, two small l's, two small s's, L's, S's, L's, and then S's.
You're missing an S. Yep.
There we go.
Okay.
So now we're going to see if I did it correctly.
Okay.
Beep.
Good. Okay, so the recessives, I see. Yes. Good. Okay.
So here is how the punnet square looks, completely filled out. There we go.
All right, now just go through each one of them and tell us what the dog would look like.
Yeah. Okay. So with the first row, which is over here, it has a capital L and a small l. Since capital L is dominant over the small l, then the dog would have long ears. And then since it's capital S, which is dominant over a small s, the dog would like swimming. So the first row would be a dog with long ears who likes swimming.
Good.
The second row has the same capital L, small l, but it's small s, and that's recessive, meaning that the dog does not like swimming. So it would be a long-eared dog who dislikes swimming. On the third row, then the two L's are small, which means that it's a recessive trait, so the dog has spiky ears, and since the capital S and the small s, the dog likes swimming. On the last row, all of the letters are small, So that means that it's a dog with spiky ears who dislikes swimming.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, nicely done, nicely done.
Okay.
Okay, phenotypes and genotypes.
Yeah, so
good.
these are the 3 types that came out from that graph. So the first is the same as one of the parents, which is big L, big S, small s. And that's the phenotype is long ears and like swimming. The chance of getting this one is 50%, and then the ratio is 8 squares in the Punnett square out of 16 squares, 50%. The second one is small l, small s, small s, and the phenotype is spiky ears, this like swimming. That's a 25% chance of, and that's 4 out of 16 squares in the Punnett square. The last one is capital L, small s, and that is a spiky ear dog who likes swimming. That is also a 25% chance of, and that's 4 squares in the Punnett square.
Like swimming or does not like swimming with the small s?
Oh no, dislikes swimming.
Dislikes, right?
That's
Yeah.
hypothetical.
Okay, and so that's what number out of the 16?
4 out of the 16 squares.
So what percentage is that? 4 out of the 16?
25.
25%, good. So you've got your genotype table, your phenotypes, you've got the codes, that's really well done. That's good. I like the way you presented it. How did you, is this on Google Slides?
Yes.
And did you just import a table?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's actually well done. And how did you know how to do the table and everything, Brianna?
I just decided that we'd have like which of the ones we got from the Punnett square, and then just show what they were, like we did kind of yesterday when we had like the little table.
Nice connection. Nice connection. And where are all these science symbols from? I remember somebody else used them and you went, I know where that came from.
Oh yeah, that's
I
just
know.
from a slides template.
That was from the one me and Noris had.
And you that day she went, I know where you got all those. I was like, I don't know where they all came from. So it's from the Slides Company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good. I get it. Do you understand the double cross?
Yes.
Yeah?